ਫੇਰ ਵਸਾਇਆ ਫੇਰ ਮਾਨ ਸਤਗੁਰ ਖਾਡੂਰ, ਜਪ ਤਪ ਸੰਜਮ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਧ ਹੋਰ ਮੁੱਚ ਗਰੂਰ। ਹੁਕਮ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ, ਪੇਜ 967-968, अंग 967-968। राम कली की वार राय बलवंड तथा सत्य डूम आखी, एक ओंकार सतगुर प्रसाद। फेर वसाया फेर आन सतगुर खाडूर, जप तप संजम नाल तुद होर मुच गरूर। लब विनाहे मानसा ज्यों पानी बूर, वरिया दरगाह गुरु की कुदरती नूर। जित सो हाथ न लभई तू ओह ठरूर, नौ निध नाम निधान है तुद विच भरपूर। निंदा तेरी जो करे सो वंजै चूर, नेड़े दिसै मात लोक तुद सुझै दूर। फेर वसाया फेर आन सतगुर खाडूर। राम कली की वार राय बलवंड तथा सत्य डूम आखी, uttered by bards Rai Balwand and Satta. This war epic is the most beautiful song of praise sung by two bards belonging to a very low caste. It is believed by some that these two bards, Satta and Balwand, were cousins belonging to the lineage of Mardana, the famous disciple of Guru Nanak. As for the story behind compilation of this epic, it is believed that at the time of the marriage of their daughter, these two bards requested the fifth Guru, Arjan Dev Ji, to let them have offering on the day of Vasaaiaa, similar to the Easter, to which Guruji agreed. But it so happened that due to inclement weather or clever scheme of Guruji's rivals, only very few devotees came to attend the celebration, and so the offering was far less than expected. Guruji let them have whatever was offered to the last penny, but they were so much disappointed and angry over this small donation that next day they refused to come and sing in the congregation as per their daily routine. Guruji sent many messengers to console and bring them back, but instead of coming, they started saying many disrespectful things about Guruji. Then Guru Arjan Dev Ji himself went to their house and promised them more financial help when needed, but still they not only haughtily refused to come, but also went to the extent of making disrespectful remarks against Guru Nanak Dev Ji. They even boasted that the Guru has not really appreciated their contribution. It was because of their singing that so many people come and pay homage to the Guru. Even the first Guru Nanak owes his fame to their forefather Mardana. Guru Arjan Dev Ji had so far been patiently bearing insults against him, but he couldn't tolerate any disrespect to his predecessors. He commented that like lepers, these people have become sick with ego, and came back to the congregation to commence singing without them. He decreed that nobody should come to plead on their behalf, and anybody who does that would be dishonorably paraded through the town riding a donkey with his face blackened. Being out of job, these bards soon started becoming poor and were afflicted with leprosy. They approached many persons to intercede on their behalf, but because of Guru's decree, nobody dared to do any such thing. In absolute desperation, they went to a Sikh called Ladha, who was famous for his compassion and charity, and requested him to save them. He took pity on them, but knowing the background of their problem and the command of the Guru, he himself blackened his face, put a necklace of shoes on his neck, and riding a donkey, humbly approached Guruji to forgive and cure them. Faced with such a humble plea by his own loving and obedient disciple, Guruji became compassionate and forgave these two bards, cured them, and re-employed them in his court. In gratitude, they composed this epic called Ram Kali Ki War in honor of Guruji and his predecessors. In this stanza, describing the next episodes of Guru Angad's life, Bard Satta says, after being anointed as Guru Angad, Lena, the son of Fayr, inhabited the city of Khaadoor. Addressing Guru Angad Dev Ji, he says, O Guru, you have the merits of all worships, austerities, and penances in you. The rest of the world is afflicted with too much arrogance. Then, perhaps referring to their own episode of greed and too much arrogance and subsequent suffering, he says, O Guru, we have realized that just as algae spoils water, similarly greed destroys human beings. However, such is the glory of Guru's court, as if splendor of nature is raining on it. O Guru, you are such a vast source of compassion and peace, whose depth cannot be fathomed. You are brimful with God's name, which is the treasure of all the 9 kinds of wealth. Whosoever talks ill of you is so completely ruined as if he or she has been totally smashed. To others, this human world seems near, so they are more concerned with the worldly affairs. But it seems far to you and not of main concern, because you are far-sighted. Yes, after being united as Guru Angad, Lena, the son of Fayr, inhabited the city of Khaadoor and settled there. Stanza 5. The message of this body is that the Guru is like a treasure full of all kinds of wealth and can grant us everything, but we should not be greedy, because just as algae can spoil any water, similarly greed can destroy any human being. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. SGGSP 967-968